That's where my control factor comes in.
Okay, so you're afraid that the other problem would be what? Being the fact of sharing your man is what your question is?
No, but I want to be the center of attention always.
So what happens if you are the center of attention? Because last time I checked, if a woman...
Then what the fuck is the point of her being there?
No, but you're not listening to what I'm saying. I'm saying the guy's doing his thing and she's on you. Isn't that the center of attention?
I guess so.
Okay, I was gonna say because...
I guess.
Okay.
I've never had it. I've never been in that situation.
Okay.
But I really could... See, I told you, I'm virginal when it comes to that.
Yeah. Well, then, I mean, some things, I tell people to start off small. Start off small with the, bondage. Bondage is a good way to start. One of our fans just pointed that out right now from Long Island, I gotta tell you. Yeah. But bondage is a great thing. I mean, start with a tie. Start with a tie.
See, I would love that.
Yeah, I mean, start with something small. A tie or handcuffs. Bring something to the table. Even blindfolding. That's another form of bondage that people don't realize. I mean,
I don't think that I would mind that.
Okay, well, yeah.
I can probably go like that.
Yeah.
My favorite thus far is being an exhibitionist.
Oh, so you like to perform during the act?
Or just like being out in public and
oh, I've done that.
Feeling of just like getting caught.
Yeah.
That's hot.
No, it is. It really is.
That is so unbelievably hot.
Yes. I've done that on jobs. I'll be the first one to tell you.
Wait, that wasn't that dude that got caught on that video I posted yesterday.
No, I was not that dude in that video. Thank you very much. No, that's happened. I've actually did it in the snow.
Nice.
That was one of the most adventurous ones. I'll tell you that. The snow was good. That was a fantasy of mine, and the person I was with at the time was down for it because she was getting her groove. So
yeah,
she was getting smashed. So
I think that my favorite one was in the garage.
Oh, wow, that's good.
Yeah,
that
was probably like my favorite episode.
Oh, so did you throw tools around?
And it smelled like fuel.
Wow.
And oil, and it was right up against the freaking lawnmower.
Wow.
We had to walk the board. People are outside looking for us. Yo, where did they go?
Yeah.
And the dude I'm with at the time had his foot on the on the bottom part of the garage door so that nobody could open it.
See, that was smart. Yeah, but when anybody hear the garage moving though?
Oh, they heard something. They had no idea where it was.
Oh, so I'm sorry. The car was bumping the garage door the whole time. Is that what it was?
We weren't in the car.
Oh.
It was up, I told you it was up against the lawnmower.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that worked.
on the tool thing.
Well, you got to get propped up somehow, right?
I had, put it this way, I had like oil stains.
Wow.
Stuck in my butt.
Okay. Hey, whatever's gonna work.
That was kind of fun.
That works. That definitely works. What else? Let's visit some more. Let's see what else is out there right now. Like not even just the people bondages or Let's talk about the real people who take it to that step. Code words. There you go. People even have code words that tells you if they're going too far or not.
Oh, you mean safe word?
Yeah. Well, yeah, safe words. We could go with that. That's
yeah.
a good way.
I don't know. I don't know if I have to. I don't know if that would be good for me.
Really?
See, 'cause that's the thing. I'm not a goody two shoes. But if you have to have a safe word in order for you to not be hurt. See, to me, lovemaking and sex, that should not hurt.
Oh, see, you missing out on good stuff then. That you calling out yourself on that one because sometimes
it shouldn't hurt.
Yeah, well, yeah, it should. It should be some kind.
I don't want to be gagged with a fucking ball.
And
like, that's not hot to me.
But that's not what I'm saying.
Or being like spanked and like whipped until it hurts. No, that's not sexy.
I don't know. Depending on what the situation is, you might think otherwise. I'm just saying. And it might be just different. I mean, you never know until you try it, right?
I don't want to get hit like a slave. The fuck?
I didn't say get hit like a slave, but like
What the hell do you think the whips were for?
getting hit, to each their own, and getting hit like a sex slave is a different story. I'm just saying. All the smell.
You want another thing that I don't like either? I don't like getting gagged.
You know what? Sometimes I'm not. Did I say anything about getting gagged? I mean, I love it.
No, not even just with a ball, but like with like a penis in your mouth.
Right.
Mm-mm. Do you find it sexy? Like, what if I throw up on you? That's sexy?
No, that's not sexy. I think that would be gross. Thanks for ruining my fantasy. And again, as always, always gotta ruin my fantasy. Moving on. Oh my God, nobody was talking about that.
But that is all part of the fantasy, though. I have seen more than enough porn to know that gagging to the point where the woman is crying sometimes, because tears, not that she's crying, but like tears are just coming down her face, and you know, like fucking men are hot and slapping you across the face and, you know, throwing you down and just fucking the shit out of you until you're like crying. That's not, I don't know, that sounds fascinating.
See, so I think it's more if it depends on the partner. That's just my personal opinion. I disagree with you on that.
Don't slap me in the face.
Slap you with it? Slap you in the face with it?
Or just with it, or if the shit's in my mouth and he's slapping me in the face.
See, that's some hardcore shit. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, see, that's different kind of sex. That's not fantasy. Some women are into it. Don't get me wrong, but hardcore.
Some women are into it. I'm not saying that is wrong. If that's what it is that you like to do,
right,
and your man is all about it, then listen, c'est la vie.
Yeah, true.
That's all on you, but that I don't find that to be
right.
All that.
Well, I'm not saying it. So. Let's see, what else kind of sexual fantasies are there? Oh, people have actually sexual fantasies with food. Did you know that?
Yeah, that's a little weird too.
That's weird to you? Somebody's feeding you strawberries with chocolate dipped on it?
Okay, but see, this is the thing. I like sensual and I like passion.
Okay.
I don't like this weird fetish nightmare. No.
So you're not into fetishes, is that what you're saying?
So feed me grapes, feed me strawberries, you know, like dribble some chocolate on my boobs.
That's okay. See, now you're coming back around.
That's the kind of shit that I'm so very down for.
Because I almost made. Okay, because you almost made me nervous for a second. I was gonna make Jenny the new host of the show. I was just saying.
Okay. And I'm sure that you would like it. I'll get the cat of nine tails out of your head.
I ain't scared of you. I'll tell you already.
No, you're not.
I don't play.
But I'm just saying, all that stuff, like, that's good. But when you take it to a whole other level, because again, I've seen porn.
Right.
Where men, like these skinny men, are like feeding, like, you know, these extremely large women and like fucking them with food in their buka and their face.
Yeah, see
that's not so much.
Well, yeah, I agree with you, but again, there's to each their own. There's some people. I'm not one of those people, but some women like that shit. That's why it's called fantasy, though. That's what we're talking about. You know what I'm saying?
I know it's fantasy, but you know,
it's fantasy and pleasure. Some women like it from behind. Some women don't. I'm just saying.
That's much. That's much.
Yeah. She's like, do you not like work? Because you got to work for this. I'm just saying.
Work for what? See, this is the thing. Why do I have to have shit smooshed and stuffed and slapped? See, that's not fun.
She's like, that's not fun. That's.
Choking. See, okay.
Yeah.
Jenny with a G, I love you.
So
choking, I fight back. See that I don't. There's certain things that as a street smart person, that was Yeah, when you have to fight with your brothers just to get some food because mom put the shit out on the table and it's like a first come first serve type shit
Girl.
type situation. You know what? Punching, slapping, that's stuff that you do to protect yourself, not while lovemaking.
Wow.
Those are two
So,
separate
okay.
types of activity.
Okay, well,
You know what I mean?
I'm gonna do this right for the fellas. Fellas, as simple as this. If you're in that moment that you can actually fulfill your fantasy and you have the right partner, get it in, get it out. And keep it in certain occasions. I'm like, just let them
I was
know.
going to say, get it in, keep it there for a while.
Yeah, but you just talk about standard sex. Nobody talking about standard sex. We talk about fantasies tonight. You gotta wake up. You gotta work it out. I'm just saying.
Listen,
I'm
I'm
listening.
all for living out fantasies, but when the shit turns weird or violent, this shit's gotta stop.
No, okay, no, but I agree with you that in certain points it could be weird. I mean, it happens. But again, a lot of people will be the first one to tell you. I mean, they love, somebody would love to share their fantasy with somebody. Some people like a walking in fantasy, like the school teacher fantasy. We got, different.
Oh, that's my favorite one.
I mean, seriously, that like you never know when the professor's there in the room. You're trying to get an A in the class. You got to work for your A. I'm just saying. If you bring T and A.
And that's one of the top things that I search for on my porn site.
Wow. But I agree with Jenny from Long Island. She says it's all about trust. It is. I mean, you have to have the right partner. You have to have the right partner because again,
No, you do.
not everybody's gonna be down for it. I'm just saying.
No, not everyone is going to be down, and that I feel like that is the most important thing to have between you and the other person. Because this way you guys are on the same page, and you know that what the intentions are of the other person. Because sometimes if you're not on the same page and you can't talk about it, then how the hell are you going to pull off an entire fantasy?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll be the first one. I like body parts in the damn bedroom. So bring me those nice chunky legs, thick booty. I'm saying I'll make a meal out of a woman. I'll be the first one to tell you that. Hey, it's real, man. I'm serious. You want that woman to remember that damn fantasy and want to do it again and again and again. Like I said before, just be real with it. I mean, be real. Like I tell you, my favorite fantasy. I told you earlier is the superhero thing. I mean, I like the waitress or the cop. Ooh, yeah. I'll be the bank robber.
You see, I'm usually the student of the Catholic school girl.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Well, because technically speaking, I am already a Catholic school girl regardless.
Yeah, because I mean, just let me bring the ruler.
So funny.
Yeah, that's right. So what else? What else do you have?
I have most of my stuff is like surrounding like school and like that kind of shit. Being outside.
Yeah.
Wearing sexy outfits. That's the kind of shit that I'm into.
The only fantasy I've never had.
What's that?
My fantasy would be honestly the trench coat. Ooh.
I've done that.
Oh, well, at least you've done that for a guy.
I've done that.
The fantasy with the trench coat is still my all-time favorite. I just would love just walking on me with it. I open the door and just embrace.
The best thing, I think one of the best ones that I actually fulfilled was meeting up at the bus stop in just lingerie.
Wow,
and a denim jacket.
Wow.
That's it. Yeah, there was no getting out of the car. And Mary Jane's, because,
That's cool. Well, guess what? You're going to hate me.
What's that?
We're down to the last 15 seconds of the show.
Oh, that's so sad.
It's so sad. Oh, but thank you as always, everybody, for enjoying.
When the hell are we going to go hour.
Seriously, we're gonna have to work out the hour. But thank you everybody for listening to the show. We will be back on.